Next step in our creation of the wooden toolbox, I need to create the bottom and the handle. To do that, I need to draw those two parts. So I'm going to go back to this area and I'm going to create a new part studio. And the first piece I'm going to create will be, and I should rename it, the bottom. And I'm going to sketch it, front view, go to a two-dimensional area. According to my previous dimensions, I think this is going to have to be, and the way I assembled it, this is going to have to be that same 14 inches wide, but the bottom is only going to have a depth of 6.5, because I have to minus the depth of the side pieces because it was a simple butt joint. And we can see that here in a moment. So I'm going to put 6.5 here, 14 here, and I now need to give it that third dimension. So I need to give it an extrusion, and I'll keep that at 3/4 of an inch. Once again, this is very basic joinery for this project. So now that part is done, and I may as well create a handle before I move on. So I'm going to create one more part studio. All of the parts can be created in one on-shape document. So this part studio is going to be renamed to handle. The entire project is in one essential document. I'm going to sketch front view and go to a two-dimensional. If I wanted to make it a circular handle, I could just make a simple bar. What I'll do is I'll make a little rectangle and give it some dimension. 1.25, 1.25 by, I'll do square actually, 1.25. And then maybe just to give it a little more flair, I will find I could do a sketch fillet, or I could even probably do a sketch chamfer tool as well. Let's see, the chamfer option should be right here with fillet. All right, I'll round it over, I guess. There's a radius of 0.25. I left click, there it happens. There it is. There it is. And there it is. So now I have that feature, and this is going to need to be extruded 14 inches in depth. Here's my handle. Now I can put both of those items in the toolbox. Finish that up, go back to my assembly, and let's place, by inserting, let's place the bottom. So there it is. I want to view this from this direction. Probably going to use that Fasten mate constraint again. Important to select a singular edge. There's singular edge. Align it with hopefully singular edge here. And let's see if I can manipulate this to fit in place. I think I want to flip that. I think I want to flip the secondary. There it goes. So now I have a bottom in this project, and it fits just right because I was correct on my dimensions. And finally, the handle. And I'll probably just put it right at the top of this. So if I can select with a Fasten mate constraint, select that singular edge, select an edge on this handle. There it is. Take a quick look. Looks like I need to flip. Okay, there's my toolbox. That's the project you're going to build. Hopefully you can have all of the parts and the assembly done through Onshape, and that's going to be a project that's going to be assigned here right along.